G'day guys, JD here, bringing you guys the second edition of What the Fuck Is He Using. It's a weekly series that I've just started, which involves me trying to find the hardest classes or the hardest setup and trying to win a free-for-all with it. It's sort of based on Wicked Shrapnel's This Gun Fucking Sucks and This Gun Fucking Rocks series, but instead of just using a certain gun, I use an entire class, which is suggested by a subscriber or anyone who has commented on my videos or left suggestions on the forum boards that I've posted my videos on. Last week's video was the Dragunov with the silencer and the ACOG. This week it was suggested by Pugsy5 that I had to use the throwing knife and my melee only. And let me tell you, it was very tough. It took me about a day or so to get this done. So that's a hell of a lot of free-for-all that I had to play, more than I usually like to play. But in this gameplay I get a couple of fluky throwing knives. There's one where I just turn around and lob one in the air and managed to get one stuck in his eye socket. So that comes later on, but in the meantime you can see that I'm using the PP90 and the USP purely because they're the fastest guns to run around with. I mainly run around with the PP90 just basically because I find it more comfortable to get the throwing knife up and when I'm using the PP90. I used the USP in a couple of gameplays before this. I don't know, I just found that I'm running too fast and my sensitivity was low in this game, so it's sort of, I don't know, it just felt like the PP90 was a lot easier to run around with when I'm throwing the throwing knives. You'll have to excuse me if I sound a little bit fluey. It's because I am. It has been raining nearly every day this last week or so in Sydney. It sucks. I've only been to the beach once this summer, and that's really pissing me off considering I'm a very big fan of the beach or the water. So if it's summer and it's hot, that's the place that I love to be. But unfortunately, it hasn't been hot, so I've been cramped up inside for most of the summer. So I don't know how a lot of other people can do it because I absolutely hate it at the moment. But hopefully you guys don't mind me having a little bit of a nasally voice for this episode. So episode 3 I'm taking suggestions for. I know I've said this a little bit earlier in the video, but there's not a hell of a lot for me to talk about, so I'm pretty much just talking shit at the moment. So if you have any suggestions for the classes, remember it can be primary, it can be a primary gun, a secondary only, it can be equipment only, which is what I'm using now, the throwing knife. So if you want to suggest claymores, you can go ahead and do that. But if you want to suggest a primary gun, make sure you specify what attachments you want me to use. Perks and support streaks, they're my doing, unless of course you demand it and a lot of people like it. So hopefully you guys aren't too harsh on that there. I'm sorry it took me a little while to get this video out. I've been a little bit busy, and every single time I want to post this or do this commentary I get a better gameplay, which you guys might enjoy a little bit more. Like the Gotham City Imposters gameplay that I brought out was the first game that I played on the game, which I thoroughly enjoyed. So I just wanted to get the new beta game out there. I know a lot of my friends now have just downloaded it just because of what they've seen, and they've told me that it's not going too bad, so I'm not sure whether I'll buy that game or not. But as I was saying, it took me a little while to get this out. I'm sorry, next Friday it will be on time, and I know it's a Saturday that this video is going to go up because it's late at night, and well, it's pretty much Saturday already when I'm doing this commentary. So hopefully you guys don't mind it. I've been a little bit lazy lately, but I've just been enjoying playing the games because I've had a lot of free time on my hands. So I've just been gaming a hell of a lot on Gotham City and Modern Warfare 3. I've been playing Skyrim as well, which I'm thoroughly enjoying. Skyrim, I had a lot of problems with when I first bought it. The save data stuffed up, so every single time I went to a different city other than Riverwood, I would see myself going underneath the map, which was absolutely stupid. So I had to delete my save data, delete all of my files from Skyrim, and start again. So that's going all smoothly now. So I might be bringing a couple of Skyrim gameplays out to you guys in the near future. So if you like Skyrim and you like Skyrim commentaries, just make sure you guys let me know that you want them and I'll bring them out to you. So as you can see, I'm pretty much winning the whole game. So you can consider that a bit of a fluke. I don't know how I did it. These guys weren't bad actually, because I had these guys in the same lobby for about 2 or 3 games before this, and I got absolutely shat on. And these guys, I don't know, maybe it was just mission. The spawns for mission are very close, obviously because it's a close quartered map, and which suited the throwing knife and the melees very much. You can see that I'm using the specialist strike package so I can get scavenger and marathon in it, which helped me out a lot. because I was getting throwing knives off every dead body, so I didn't have to pick them up out of the people that I killed, or run around and try and find my throwing knife if I missed someone. So that helped out a lot. And when I got my 2 kill streak marathon popped up, so I was able to run around the map a little bit more, even though I don't run around a hell of a lot because I usually die after I get 1 kill, or I go on a little bit of a kill streak. Like I said, the end score isn't anything special. It's not an average score for me when it comes to free-for-all. I usually get a 3 or more KDR, not trying to brag, but obviously because I'm using the throwing knife and melees only, it was a lot harder. But like I said, these guys weren't too bad. They put up a good fight. I thoroughly enjoyed it, so thanks for the suggestion, Pugsy. Like I said, suggestions in the comments section below, or on any forum board. The gameplay is wrapping up soon. I only need 2 kills to go, so I'm not going to ramble on much longer. I'm going to leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay. No music this week, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like I said, leave the suggestions in the comment section below. If you want to give this a go, make sure you follow the rules. You cannot use assault kill streaks, and if you run out of bullets in your primary and secondary, you cannot pick up another weapon. You have to use your melee only. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. The gameplay is wrapping up, as I said. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like the video, and comment on what I can do better, and comment on what I should use next week. So I'll be seeing you guys on Monday with my new commentary, as I bring out commentaries Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, or at least I'd like to. And it's a free-for-all Moab. So hopefully you guys can stay tuned for that. Cheers for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys click on one of the links on the screen now. The last video was my Gotham City Imposters gameplay. It was the first game that I played, and as you can see, there's a random video. So if you want to go ahead and try your luck, click on that link there, and I'll see you guys later.